Hey everybody, happy Saturday. I'm kind of roughing it today. No makeup, pimple patches. I'm having a chin crisis currently. I'm not really sure what that's about. I've still got adhesive from my lash lift stuck to my forehead that won't come off no matter what I do. So please ignore that. Whatever. I wanted to make a fairly quick, I'm going to try to make it fairly quick video about hair care. I am really happy with where my hair is at right now. I've put in a whole lot of work over the last about year or so. I had my hair chopped, like short, stacked up, pixie cut, not that long ago. Well, I say not that long ago. Not that long ago in the hair world, you know what I mean? It's been like 2 years tops, so this is 2 years of growth. It's the longest it's been in a very long time, and it's the healthiest it's been in a very long time. I want to share with you guys how I got there. So, before I introduce you guys to this brand, a couple of disclaimers. Disclaimer number one, I am not being compensated in any way, shape, or form for this. I would love to work with this brand if that could ever be a thing, but I am not currently being compensated by them in any way, shape, or form to share this with you guys. I just genuinely love these products, okay? Disclaimer number two. Sorry, I have dog hair stuck to my face, and I'm having a hell of a time. Disclaimer number two, okay? These products are not affordable. All right, I'm just going to be honest. You can get the mini sizes of them if you'd like to try them out, but they are an investment. They are absolutely an investment. It has taken me quite a while to gather these products. I've watched and shopped sales. I've stacked points at Sephora, and I get Amazon gift cards through various rewards programs like Fetch and such, where you scan your receipts and get cash back for them. So that's how I've got my collection over time. Okay, so now that that stuff's out of the way, I'm going to introduce you guys to K18. All right, so this is what I use. So I wash my hair about every 4 to 5 days, depending on if I've been outside a lot, if I've been sweating a lot, what have you. So about once a week. And I also sleep on a silk pillowcase. It has cherries on it. I really like my pillowcases. I find that sleeping on silk it helps my hair not feel and be quite so everywhere when I wake up in the morning. It reduces the friction, you know what I mean? Whereas if you're sleeping on a cotton pillowcase and you're like me and you toss and turn and move around all night, you're getting a lot of friction on your hair, and it can lead to damage. So in addition to my wash schedule, my pillowcase, I just use a regular old hairbrush that you can get at the dollar store. I use the wet brushes. They're cheap. I have tried the Unbrush and the Tangle Tweezer, and I honestly don't see much of a difference in my hair when I use those more expensive brushes. So I don't. When they eventually broke, I just got a cheap one. All right. So when I wash, I like to wash with the K18 Peptide Prep. This is a clarifying shampoo. So it is penetrating deep into your hair and helping to get rid of any product buildup, dirt, oil. If you have hard water in your house, it can make your hair kind of dull. This will help get rid of that buildup too. So once a week, I wash with her. This also has the added benefit of helping to prep your hair to receive the goodness from the rest of the K18 products. So we have two different options for conditioner here. I use them both. So you have the regular Damage Shield conditioner. Does conditioner stuff. Also contains the K18 peptide, which actually penetrates and repairs your hair. Really cool science stuff behind this thing. And then sometimes I use this. This is the Leave-In Molecular Repair Hair Mask. Now, If you want to try one single product from K18, I would recommend this right here. This was the most helpful thing, like when I first started. This is the first product that I started with, and I would say it took about 3 weeks, 3 to 4 weeks for me to really start seeing something change in my hair. So the way you use this little bitty fella, little bitty, this is not the mini, by the way. You wash your hair as normal in the shower, skip your in-shower conditioner, towel dry your hair when you get out, and put a pump or two of this in your hair. A little goes a long way. I only use 2 pumps. If you use too much, your hair will be greasy as shit, so don't do that. Leave-In Molecular Repair Hair Mask. Best single product to use. If you don't want the whole collection, you don't necessarily need the whole collection. They also make this Molecular Repair hair oil that I like to use. I just put it on my ends every time I wash. It's a hair oil, you know, nothing super duper special. Sorry guys, I paused for a second because Casey, my toddler, is here and he might get a little loud. I haven't figured out how to edit out background noise yet. I might try that with this video, so we'll see. So moving on, I told you guys about the hair oil. Just like with the mask, you only use the hair oil on your ends. The mask goes throughout, the hair oil just on the ends, and just like with the mask, you only use a very small bit, like 4 drops is all I use. So by day 3-ish, depending, I need some dry shampoo. This is the best dry shampoo I have ever used. Highly recommend this. I love it. It also contains that K18 peptide that helps to penetrate and repair your hair. It does not leave a white cast or any nasty fuzzy looking white stuff in your hair, and it does not make your hair greasy, so that's nice. This is the Astro Lift. This is a volumizing styling spray. I use this every day, even between washes, and what I like to do is I will flip my head over and just spray throughout. You can be generous? Blank. Yeah, generous. That's the word I'm looking for. You can be generous with this stuff without having to worry about it making your hair greasy. So those are that's my line of products that I use on my hair. I also recently discovered this cool little thing. Day, I think is how you say that. This is a hairstyling wand, and it helps you smooth your flyaways, your little baby hairs. So it's like a tube, but then it has a wand, right? And you just slick, and I just take it throughout. It's nice if you're doing like an updo too. You can smooth the little hairs in the back. And it doesn't make my hair greasy. I did just use it, so you can see it looks a little wet up there right now where I used it, but it does dry down, and it won't look so much like that anymore. It'll look pretty good. Alright guys, I hope you don't mind me and my pimple patches and my weird fucking mark on my forehead. We're just out here doing real shit, folks. I hope everybody is having an absolutely wonderful weekend, and I love you guys. Mwah.